Hey, what's up, everybody? Topic of the day is, have our sport priced itself out for a beginner rider or a beginner to even start? Like, have our sport got too expensive for people to just even begin? Okay, the reason for this topic is, we've all seen it. You go to a race and you pull up, and what do you see? Big motorhomes and five bikes out lined across the front of the motorhome, and you look at their gear, you look at their helmet, you look at their bikes, and these are all new current year bikes, and you're like, wow, you know, and you start adding the numbers up in your head of what all this costs, and this is from a spectator's point of view. We've all seen it, but this is what spectators see, and they think this is what they gotta have to even begin racing. Uh, and the question is have we gone too far? Have we priced ourselves out? Um, you know, you go to the race and you see this, but I say no, we haven't, and I'll tell you why. Um, you always got that at every track, local, small, whatever, at every track, you got that pickup truck person. That pickup truck person. You spot him out at the track. He pulls in, or they pull in with a pickup truck. One bike on the back of that pickup truck. The gear is tattered, holes in the gear. Helmet's 5 years old. And what do? They unload that bike and go out there and ride and kick everyone's butt. I mean, kick everyone's butt. And their bike is not even a current year bike. Their bike, it could be 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and they out there kicking everyone's butt that's on a new bike. And what they do, they pull up in a pickup truck. And I ain't talking about a new pickup truck. I'm talking about a truck that's 10, 15, 20 years old. Enough room to load one bike, a pressure washer, and their gear and some tools and lunch. They pack their lunch. It ain't no grilling out. It ain't no grilling out by the RV or motorhome. No, they pack their lunch. And the guys with the motorhomes, or the family with the motorhomes and all the expensive gear, they fear the pickup truck person. So, back to my original question, have we priced ourselves out of sport? I say no, because you go to a race and you're going to see the big factory motorhomes, the 5 bikes out front of them. You're going to see that, and then you're going to look across and see that pickup truck person go out there and stomp them. So that's just my 2 cents. No, we haven't priced ourselves out. Don't look at the bling bling, glitz and glamour. That's even in Supercross. These guys, they fight and ride hard and spend all this money to get a factory ride or something, and it don't work out, and they don't accumulate all this debt just to get them looking professional at a race. Well, all they could have done was bought a pickup truck or a van and an easy up that's about $100, what I got, and go to these races. So the ones that are doing the RVs and motorhomes and 5 bikes, this is my bike on Monday, this is my bike on Wednesday, and this is my bike race bike. No. So sports in good hands. I just wish we saw more pickup truck people, hauling their stuff to the track, and riding versus the RVs, because it's kind of giving the sport a bad rep. Like, you gotta have money to ride. Yeah, you gotta have money, but not to that level. Um, you can buy a bike and your gear off a vet rider. That's another topic I will talk about in another video. If you're looking for a used bike or used gear, always buy it off a vet rider. Um, Never buy a bike from a pro rider or A rider or a B rider. That bike is probably ragged out. But gear wise, um, gear, it'd be probably good to see if you got a local pro. Maybe he's unloading some gear. You can get some because he's probably getting new gear. But always look, if you're looking for best deals, the vet rider. But that's my 2 cents on if we overprice ourselves out of the sport. I say no, don't focus on that glitz and glamour and the magic hat trick. No, focus on the obvious. The guy that's working the grind, or the woman that's working the grind, that person that's working the grind, 9 to 5, 8 to 5, third shift, second shift job, weekends. That's where the heart of motocross is. But don't always look at the flashy gear. Don't always look at the expensive boots. Helmet, always spend some money on a helmet, but gear, sometimes I ride in a Fruity Balloon wick jersey kind of thing that I bought, retail store that I work at. But anyway, guys, that's just my 2 cents. Drive your pickup truck to a race. Leave that trailer and RV at home. You'll have more money. Plus, you'll have more cred.